It's been a long time, right? It's been some days you've not heard from me. Yeah, it's because I've been a little, I would say depressed. I'm not depressed, but I've been sad. I've been saddened by, events in Ghana. Like, sometimes I don't even know what to talk about. Sometimes I don't even know what to talk about. I'm like, let me just take a break. Well, welcome all those watching me now and all those who'll be watching me later. Yeah, so like the heading depicts, or like the heading shows, or like the topic shows, whatever, the NDC and MPP destroy rather than build. Where is Ghana Airways? Where is Ghana Telecom? Where is Ghana Railways, etc.? The etc., the industries that these guys came to meet, Aboso Glass Factory, Bonsa Ties, Ghana Sanyo, in Sawem Distillery, in Sawem Cannery, our Black Star shipping industry, a whole lot, Kede Matches Factory. These guys are destroyers. The NDC and the MPP parties, they have proven to Ghana that for almost 40 years now, for almost 4 decades, whatever these guys came to meet, they love to destroy. Where is Ghana Airways? Not so long ago, in the early 1980s, my mother flew on Ghana Airways to England. And in life, we have to progress in life. Where is Ghana Airways right now? These guys together, the NDC and the MPP parties, they condone and connive to bankrupt Ghana Airways and collapsed it. Where is Ghana Telecom? Now the telecom industry around the world is a multi-billion-dollar industry, if not $1 trillion industry. Where is Ghana Telecom now? Where is Railways now? Not too long ago, when I was in Ghana Secondary School in the late 80s, at dawn, you will hear the railways passing through Efijasi. You hear the railways. Where are all these now? The NDC and the MPP party, when we talk about them, it's not like we don't hate the NDC and the MPP party, but we're telling it like it is. Some of us, we don't have hatred in our hearts, but we spit it out like the way we have to. These guys have shown and proven to Ghanaians and the rest of the world that they are not interested in building nothing. Where is Ghana Airways? Where is Ghana Telecom? Where is Ghana Railways? Where is Aboso Glass Factory? Even recently, where is Commander Sugar Factory? These guys don't know how to build nothing. All they know how to do is destroy. That's all they know how to do. That is all they know how to do. That is their mindset. The NDC and the MPP, that is their mindset. Let's destroy. Let's destroy and live large. Look at what they are using Galamsey for right now. They are using Galamsey to destroy our water bodies. Ghanaians, I don't know. Sometimes I wonder how many times some of us have to drum into your ears that the NDC and the MPP, they don't have Ghana at heart and they don't have Ghanaians at heart. They don't. If they have Ghanaians at heart, they have Ghana at heart, they would not destroy our water bodies. I keep saying this, water is life. These guys want to eat with their head, their mouth, their lips, their hands, their toes, their stomach. They want to eat with every part of their bodies. That's what the NDC and the MPP are made up of. Some of us belong to the MPP before, but we realize what we stand for. That's not what these guys stand for. They are greedy thieves. That's what they are. That is what they are. Corrupt, greedy thieves, evil-minded people. All they know is let's capture power, and they don't even know what to use the power for. Instead of using the power to better the lives of the people, they use the power to destroy our own country. They use power to destroy Ghana. They use power to destroy Ghanaians. Look what is happening in the cocoa industry right now. I asked a question before. The beginning of this year, I asked the question that we should demand for the pay structure from the president to the last laborer in the government sector, in the public sector, from the president to the last laborer. We need to see the pay structure, the remunerations. When we see it, then you will realize the discrepancies in the pay structure. When I watch videos of places where cocoa is produced, I get so sad. Why is it that the cocoa farmer is poor? Why is the cocoa farmer poor? Why should the CEO, I don't envy or jealous any CEO or whatever, but the right things must be done. Why is it that the person going to farm, cultivating the cocoa, nursing the cocoa, harvesting the cocoa beans and all of that, that person is poor? But look how lavishly the CMB CEO, how lavishly he and his family lives. We need to pay attention to some of these things. And I'm telling you, Ghanaians are angry. If you don't know, Ghanaians are angry. And sometimes I ask myself, where is Ghana National Union of Ghana students? Where are they? Where is the National Union of Ghana students? Because we need to hear from the National Union of Ghana students. You know, because the direction that Ghana is going is not good. The direction Ghana is going is not good. I mean, like, we don't have any group of wise people thinking for Ghana right now. This NDC and the MPP politicians, they come and they keep on doing the blame game. Look at corruption right now. Look at how corruption has become like a tradition. Corruption has been normalized in Ghana right now. Corruption has become normal. Corruption among the elite, among the political elite, among the political cronies have become normal right now. But let the poor person go and hunt for a grass cutter or a rat, then this person is arrested and, convicted in record time. Look at how corruption is become as so acceptable in the country right now. Sometimes I get so saddened whether this is the Ghana that 1979 and 1981 coup d'etat took place in. Is this the Ghana? Is this the Ghana that 1979 and 1981 coups took place in? Hey, Auntie Susie, nice seeing you. It's been a long time. Yeah, so the NDC and the MPP, like I've been saying for some time now, they don't mean well for Ghana. If we want Ghana to move ahead and get back to her glory days, we need to kick the NDC and the MPP out of power. Everybody join the base. The base is the new movement. The base is going to be transformed into that party, with patriotic Ghanaians who have Ghana at heart. Some of us hustling it out in Europe, America, whatever. We are not happy where we are. It's not like we are so happy to be away from our mother country. We are not. It's not easy. It's not easy living in somebody else's land or living in somebody else's country. It's not. It's not easy. There is no place like Ghana. Or for that matter, there's no place like wherever anybody, mother's country is. It's not easy. In life, we want to see progress in everybody's life. Ask yourself, where is Ghana Airways? Where is Ghana Telecom? Where is Ghana Railways? These are just few examples that I'm citing. If you have Ghana at heart, you will join the base. So together, we kick the NDC and the MPP out of power. And there is one thing I've been saying. What is the life expectancy rate? What's the life expectancy rate of Ghana right now? To the best of my knowledge, the life expectancy rate is for men, I think 54, and women is 56. Such a low life expectancy rate, right? And if we live in a country with such a low life expectancy rate and our politicians, are not doing their best to improve upon our health infrastructure, then the life expectancy rate is going to be reduced in no time. This year, from the beginning of this year, how many of you haven't heard of or don't know somebody below the age of 40 dying? Tell me. I mean, I see them on social media. I'm like, oh my goodness, what happened to this young lady? What happened to this young gentleman? It is sad. The water that we drink, the water that we even drink, you cannot drink water from the taps. You cannot. You cannot. Growing up in Koforidua, we had public taps in Srodai, Betom, where you can just fetch and drink. Because of these greedy politicians, now you cannot even drink tap water. And the irony of this whole thing is, because they are able to buy bottled water, mineral water, whatever, they don't really care. Ghanaians, let's wise up. Let's wise up. Because God did not put us in Ghana to live like poor people. No, that is not the reason God put us in Ghana. If God wanted us to be poor, God wouldn't have blessed us with all the rich resources. I mean, the human capital and all of that. God did not put us in Ghana to be poor. No, far from that. So if you are living in Ghana, you cannot afford 1 square meal, you live in a life like a pauper, well, the time is now for you to join the base. Or even if you are even a rich person and you have conscience, if you are even a rich person and you have conscience, there's no reason why you should, be in bed with the NDC and MPP. Seriously, I have been with the MPP before, but I realize they are corrupt, they are evil. They don't have the country at heart. They don't have the people of Ghana at heart. If they do, they wouldn't destroy our water bodies. Water is life, right? Water is life. So anybody that destroys or pollutes your source of water, that person doesn't want the best for you. I mean, this is simple logic. Water is life. Water is life. Water is life. So if anybody is destroying your source of water, polluting your source of water, guess what? They don't like you. They don't. I don't know how many of you visit the renal centers or renal departments of Kolebu and Komfanochi and other hospitals. Because of the destruction of water through this galamsey, it's a lot of, organ-related diseases going on right now. Birth defects, children born with, birth defects and all of that. This MPP and the NDC, they don't care. They don't care. So when some of us are talking, you should listen. And it's not like we are so much happy or, whatever to take a phone or camera and make videos. No. We know Ghanaians deserve better. That's a fact. Ghanaians deserve better. Ghanaians deserve better. At least growing up, like I said earlier, we could drink from the taps. So if these politicians, they have conscience, at least they should leave our water sources alone. They should stop destroying our water sources, our water bodies with galamsey because of their greediness. Well, for some reason, it's very hot today. It's very hot. I'm sweating. I'm sweating like a pregnant fish. So I'm going to leave you guys here. And like I keep saying, if the NDC and the MPP, they meant well for Ghana, it shouldn't take them almost 4 decades to build Ghana. But because of their greed and their, evil ways, that's why Ghana is where she is right now. So I would like to end here. Sister Van Brock, thank you for watching me. It's been a long time. Hit me up. Yeah, nice to see you. Afishapa. Happy New Year. Yeah, it's been a long time, so it's okay if I wish you Afishapa, Happy New Year. Sister Van Brock, Susie. Yeah, so I'll end here like I always do it. If you drink, don't drive. If you drive, don't drink. Peace and what? Love to you. You bring the other half to make it full, okay? If you can do something to help your community, go ahead and do it. And make sure you eat healthy because what? Health is wealth, all right? Peace. I'm out.